Hello, I'm Patrick Hayden with the Kentucky Gun Company. Here today to discuss a new program from Benelli that is going to make more available to the law enforcement clientele that we have, some of the law enforcement grade shotguns. Previously, it's been awful difficult to come across a Benelli, especially with the collapsible stock and the extended magazine tubes. So let's go over this new Benelli line, and we'll also discuss the qualifications, who qualifies for this program and who does not. First and foremost, for the Benelli program is for active duty law enforcement, active duty security personnel. So let's take a look at the line real quick. We'll go over it and then we'll show you a couple other programs too. For the law enforcement guns, they do come at a discount for our law enforcement clients. But let's show you some stuff that is different on this gun that you can't find on the standard civilian guns. Collapsible stock. This is a collapsible adjustable stock. That's the first and most important feature. Second feature, all your standard Novas or Supernovas that are in civilian models come with a 4+1 extension tube. This actually comes with a 7+1. So full extension tube, factory direct. This is a factory gun. We have not reconfigured this in any way, shape, or form. They also make the gun in the Benelli M2. Again, we're back at the 7+1 tube, which is not available directly from the factory for the civilian models. But here's one that a lot of people have asked for over the years. They ask about it all the time. These are the Benelli M4s. This is actually a gun that's being used by the United States military currently. Again, this has the collapsible stock that is available to the law enforcement personnel. And unlike the civilian models, again, the civilian models come with a 4+1 extension. It looks the same almost, but this is actually a full factory 7+1 extension. And you can get these guns in a variety of models. This is the H2O model, full stainless finish. There's the standard black model, and then of course they also have this in a night sight model. But take a look how compact that is once that stock is fully collapsed. The Benelli LE program is new for us this year. You will see these on our website. They'll of course be in our store. We will be able to ship them to you as long as you have the proper credentials, and of course they will have to be supplied to us. But there are a couple other programs too that you might not know about that exist. You know, our walk-in clients definitely know about them because they see it in our store, but some of you guys online might not know about it. We're also a FN law enforcement dealer. We have the FN SCARs and the 308, the 223. There's a decent savings in those. The PS90s, I mean, the PS90s are at a substantial savings. Again, it's for active duty law enforcement, and the FN program actually applies to active duty military too. FN pistols are also covered underneath that. As you go on our website, you'll see a whole list of them. One brand new program also for 2014, Tavor is bringing out a law enforcement program. So we don't know exactly who qualifies for it yet. We were just alerted to this the other day, but on our website you'll eventually see some law enforcement Tavor models. Again, these are models that these manufacturers, they sell to us at a discounted price, and we are responsible to sell them to the appropriate individuals that have credentials. These are not models that we have, civilian models that we have taken and marked down just for law enforcement personnel. Again, these manufacturers have sold them to us and have provided them to us at a much better price, only to be sold to the qualified individuals. One other program before we let you go, the Glock Blue Label program. These are available in-store only. Per Glock, we are not allowed to ship these out over the internet, so we don't want to upset our friends at Glock. But these guys, again, are at a decent savings, anywhere, you know, from $100 to $100+ on most of these law enforcement guns. So if you're a local Kentucky resident and you're in need of a Glock and you're a law enforcement individual, active military, retired military, and there's a couple other guys that apply for this, stop by, check out the savings on the Glock Blue labels. Again, I just want to emphasize that these programs, the law enforcement programs and the military programs, are made by the manufacturer. They tell us who we can sell them to, at what price we can sell them to. This is not something that we do, you know, at the store level. So if you're a normal civilian out there with no law enforcement credentials or military credentials, please do not get mad at us. Again, we are just following the manufacturer's programs, and we have to follow these things to a T. Otherwise, the manufacturers will take us off these programs. Talk about this. This is something that you guys have been touting.
Oh yeah. This is our baby right here. This is our new release. This is the Benelli Ethos. It's a beautiful gun.